Okay, well, I just got done at the store and it's snowing. Let's see, what's the car say? Car says it's 38. So it's not really below freezing, but yeah, the snow's coming down. So we're gonna just, I'm probably about 3 miles from home. So we're gonna take a drive and I'll bring you with me. You can take a look and watch because this isn't 2 in the morning for a change. This is like normal people hours, and there's lots of normal, well, I won't say normal, but there's lots of people out walking around, and I'm hoping nobody gets in my way because I don't see too good at night. And right now the roads are going to be wet, so I won't be able to see lines in the road, so that'll be fun. Look at this snow. It's not bad. These are like big puffy flakes. It's nice to watch. I don't have to work in it, so that makes it nice. My poor boy drives a tow truck, and well, he has to work in it. So whenever I get a deal on Warmies, warm undershirts, 32 below has really good stuff. 32 degrees, I guess, below. They have really warm stuff. I bought him stuff. He said he was wearing it, and he actually was sweating. So I would definitely recommend those. I get them at Costco. And I got a bunch of them clearance last time. So then when I needed some, I went to the website and they were really cheap, so I got a bunch. I got him some, the pant ones, and I got him lined pants. They have like fleece, flannel lined jeans, and I got him some. So yeah, I take care of my boy, even though he's a man. You know, they're always your babies. I'm always gonna want to make sure he's got what he needs. He knows that, so. Oh, yeah, this is where I want to go. I don't think I'm going to stop anywhere else. I better get home because I don't see too good at night. So I would like to... I just went shopping at 2 stores and I got a bunch of food and I really want something to eat now because I don't want to cook. But I did get something. I got some, at Winco, I got some orange chicken and fried rice, so already made. So I'm just going to heat that up and I'll eat that. And I'm going to make my cabbage soup tonight. So I bought that Napa cabbage, so I'm going to chop some of that up and put some of those mushrooms in with it. And I got green peppers and onions and shredded carrots, and I'm going to make some cabbage soup. Once you look at a recipe, everything out there just starts popping up, and I'm like, well, you know, I could use some vegetable soup, low calorie. It's good, it's filling. I remember back in the day, cabbage soup diet. That's all you ate all day, but it was filling. But yeah, you don't eat much calories, you are going to lose weight. That's what happens when you have this weight loss surgery. You don't take in a lot. The problem is the crap you take in is going to affect you. Every single time I buy burgers and fries, I'll gain a couple pounds. It's crazy. The 2 weeks I was sick, when I thought I had COVID, but I'm pretty sure I had COVID, but I didn't test positive. I went to eat burgers and fries about 4 times in that 2 weeks. I gained like 3 or 4 pounds. That stuff is bad for you. 1 week, I was kind of stressed out, and on the way to work, this was like many, many years ago. Every night before work, I stopped at In-N-Out and ate a burger and fries, and then, you know, the rest of the night, I ate my normal lunch and everything. I gained 5 pounds that week. That was, yeah, that was something. So I do know it's bad for me. So now I did find some stuff at the store. I'm going to be doing some taste tests. And a few more shopping openings. I found a few things to taste that I hadn't eaten before. So just not too, nothing too special. I do have a finished project. I'm going to have that baby blanket finished tonight. And I want to get that mailed off. I sent her a package at Christmas and it came back. She lives in Texas with a kind of a strange address. And so she sent me a picture of her address on a letter. So I'm going to use that address and hopefully it'll get to her and it won't get returned. Because, you know, I'm sure I'd like her to get it at least before the baby's born. Not that it matters. She already had her baby shower, and she had like 5 or 6 packages that people had mailed to her, so I felt really bad. But, you know, I don't crochet too fast. And I have found that this thicker yarn, this blanket yarn, is harder to work with. I may end up going back to the 4-weight. I always thought the bigger yarn would be easier, but it's not really. It may be faster because it works up faster, but it's really not that easy on your hands. I found when I was doing the crochet along blanket with Nan's Knitting Nest or Nan's Next Knots, the 4 yarn that I'm using, oh shit. Okay. Whew. That light was closer than I thought. That 4 was working up. It was easier on my hands when I worked that up. So, yeah, I know there's not much to see, but the fun part is when I gotta get home and take the dogs out. They're gonna get snowed on. But the snow's not piling up on the ground because the ground's warm. So it's just melting and it's making slush. And then tonight, later when it freezes, it's gonna be ice. And that's when we're gonna have all our accidents. So I think my baby's off tonight. My son, so maybe he won't have to work. He came over one Friday night, I think it rotates. Maybe he rotates when his nights off. His wife tomorrow is taking her commercial driver's license test. Gotta send good thoughts her way, because something she really wants to do. And you know what? We should all be able to do something that we really enjoy. I mean, I really enjoy my job. It just sucks. I like what I'm doing. I like getting people's mail to them. I like being able to feel like I've accomplished something at the end of the day. It just, I wish people, you know, management weren't so terrible. And they treated us better. They're not all like that, you know. I've worked at 3 places, and they're not all this way. This is probably the worst. Because you don't feel valued at all, not even by your supervisor. At least at the first place, the supervisor would do things for you. Second place, supervisor would do things for you. You know, bring in pizza for you. In the summer, she would bring in ice cream and pass around ice cream to us. And, you know, you felt like they cared. At Christmas, they would go out of their way to have a little drawing and give away things. And some of the supervisors would give people little gifts with little ornaments or something in them. And, you know, just a little something is nice. This place, they don't do anything like that. They don't even, I mean, okay, occasionally. I've been there 4 years now. And once in a while, a supervisor will bring by a bag of candy. Like once every 3 years. And pass out some candy. You know, the employees are more caring to each other than any of the management people are. And I think that's one of the problems we have. We've been hiring people. We're hiring like crazy right now because everybody needs people. And the benefits are so good. And the pay, I don't know. I don't know what the pay is around other places. The benefits are awesome. I mean, you can't get benefits like this anywhere. Once you get in and you get hired, it's really hard to lose your job. But people can't get past that first few weeks because it's hard. They don't get, at this place, you don't get good training. You come in, you don't know what you're doing, but you're expected to do it anyway. Oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. It's frustrating watching these people. You feel sorry for them. You don't even want them to work with you because they don't know what they're doing, but it's so hard because we don't have the time to train them. Because we have to get the job done. There are people who are supposed to do training, and we had somebody take people Sunday and go do training with them. So that was every time that she took somebody, that was 2 people we didn't have to help us do our job. I worked 11 and a half hours on Sunday just till the last nail got prepped inside the machine, and I didn't even stay till it was all ran. I just did my 11 and a half hours, and it's too much for me. My hands hurt so bad. I had to use my lidocaine cream on my hands because they hurt so bad. Yeah, that's one reason I have restrictions on my overtime. I have a doctor's note because of overuse of my hands, and then they hurt and they ache so bad. But they don't understand that. They really don't. Okay, well, nothing exciting happening on the drive. Just a nice little drive in the snow and the rain. So I'll end this now, and I'll be showing you what I bought shortly. I'll probably put this one up, and then I'll give you do some more videos when I get home after I eat. Put them up this week. I like to just do them all and then put them up, schedule them, one each day. That gives me a break, so I can just kind of take the week off and relax, not have to do a video every day. I don't know why everybody doesn't do that. They talk about, I got to do a video every day. Well, I'll do 3 in one day and then schedule them, and then you don't have to do a video for 3 days. I don't see what's so hard about that. Nobody knows when you're recording it. So I'm going to see. I'm going to have to park in my parking spot because I don't want my car full of snow, but I've got packages to take in the house, so I might go do that first. Okay, I'm going to go. You be safe. This is only bad for the people that have to be out in it, so you be safe where you're at. I don't know if there's any more tornadoes in the east, but thanks for coming along on my ride. Bye.